Wilson Show. And here's Flip.
First, we want to say good evening, y'all. And tonight, we got a great show for you. Tonight, we shall delve into the world of comedy. And we have with us three of the funniest delvers in the whole business. We have Mr. Buddy Hackett. We have the very funny, very talented Miss Ruth Buzzi. And the comic extraordinaire, Mr. Richard Pryor. Personally, if that ain't delving, a pig ain't pork. Plus, a little bit later on, we're going to introduce 6 charming dancers who call themselves the Flipettes. But before we get into the heavy stuff, I'd like to get this little cookie off that I've been saving. And the point of this story is to show that there is a lot of good in the worst of us. Or we can call it The Ugly Baby Part 2. See, the story's about this terrible outlaw in the West. His name was Leroy the Terrible. And Leroy had a terrible disposition. Nobody liked him. Leroy's mother was an outlaw. You know, his father was an outlaw. We won't discuss his sister. Yeah, well, the night that Leroy the Terrible rode into town, he was smashed. You know, he'd been drinking double shots of red eye and a snake venom chaser. What? Tied his horse in front of the Gold Star Cafe, then he entered. The owner, Moby Dick, and his pregnant wife were behind the counter. Moby was very ugly, bad. Moby looked like 10 miles of bad road. His wife looked worse than he did. But they loved each other, and that was the main thing. Well, they called him Moby Dick because even though he was ugly, he was a whale of a cook. Leroy the Terrible comes in, he stretches out in the booth, pulls his gun, then he shoots the owner's 2 dogs. Then he says, "I desire to place my order." Made a lot of sense, doesn't it? He tells Moby, "Look," said, "I don't want to have to give you my order more than once, and I don't want you to tell me that you don't have it, and when you serve it, the food better be hot." You understand that? I want hot food, hot. That steam coming up off that food. Said, "Now, let's proceed with the order." Said, "I desire to have a shrimp cocktail. I want chicken soup with matzo balls. I want salad with anchovies and oil and vinegar dressing." Said, "We can follow that up with some garlic bread, and I like a 27-ounce steak." Said, "I like a heavy steak. Don't give me one of them steaks you've been serving people." Said, "I heard about them. People said those steaks you've been serving have been so light that if somebody opened the door while they're eating, the wind blow it off the table." Said, "I don't want one of those steaks." Said, "And then I like some lioness potatoes and some baby limas." Said, "And for dessert, I want peach cobbler a la mode, heavy on the olla, and an extra scoop of la mode." Said, "And I'll have some coffee with saccharin." Said, "And while I'm eating, you can fix me some sandwiches to go." Moby splits, goes back in the kitchen. In about 15 minutes, banging around the pot pan, crash, bang, bang. 10 minutes later, Moby comes out through the kitchen doors. He has this heavy tray full of food, you know, and he goes over and he arranges the food in the half moon around Leroy the Terrible. And he lit a candle there. And he went and he got a bouquet of flowers and he set that there on the table. Then he did something he'd never done for a customer before. He hung 4 no-pest strips around the place. Well, so the flies would stay away while Leroy the Terrible was eating, you know? So Leroy shot it to the food. Stop, stop, stop. Food was gone. Then he called Moby over. He said, "Hey, Moby, come here, I want to talk to you." He said, "You know what? Said, I like you. That doesn't mean I'm going to take any lip from you. You know what I mean? And I assume you're a man a lot like myself. There's an opportunity to avoid violence. I'm sure you'd prefer to take it. Then I don't like the guy who owns the place across the street. He's a crook. Tried to rob me. Let me tell you what happened. Said I was in there last night, and I ordered the same dinner that I had here tonight. When I asked him how much I owed him, what do you think he tried to charge me? At $1.25. Isn't that outrageous? $1.20 for what I had. So that's why his place is closed today. Said I beat him so bad they had to operate on his shadow. Said the sheriff found me not guilty and asked me not to do it again. Said now, what would you consider a reasonable price to pay for the dinner that I just had? Movie says, how about free? Leroy said, well, that's certainly reasonable. Said, it certainly is. But tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you $25. Now, I want you to know it's not for the food, because the food didn't taste any better than his food. I'm giving you this money so when you and your wife have the baby, you can get his face lifted. Now we're gonna get into the heavy stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, for my next endeavor, a little number entitled, When You're Smiling. Hit it, George. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing,
What's he doing, a telethon?
Oh, I don't know. I could listen to Flip all night, and I think I'm gonna have to.
I thought this was an equal opportunity show.
Well, I guess he's trying to make up for 200 years of oppression.
He don't have to make up the whole 200 years tonight.
the whole world smiles with you.
Oh, yeah.
When you're laughing.
He said he wasn't gonna sing on the show this year.
He's keeping his word. He sounds like a nighting duck.
He said I was gonna get to do my stories, monologues, everything. That ain't no way to treat a brother.
Oh, are you related?
Brothers, man, you know what I mean? We're brothers. Not related.
You mean like through marriage or something?
Man, ain't you never heard of Soul Brother?
Soul brother? Nah, I heard the Step Brothers and the Rich Brothers.
I'd like to get my hands around his neck.
Oh, that's the Smothers Brothers.
You bring on the rain, stop your sighing. Be happy.
Hi, Richie. Oh, is he still on?
Some way to treat guests.
Yeah, hogging the whole show.
How do you like that?
How do I like that? Oh, my friends. How do I like that? I like that. How do you like that?
I don't like it.
You don't like it.
I don't mind it.
You don't like it. Oh, did you hear that? He doesn't mind it. Oh, he knows that we must pour out the love we have from within our hearts. He knows we must all say, "Get off, you turkey!"
Thank you very much. Thank you. And now, folks, you're in for a real surprise, because waiting in the wings right now are some of the most talented and most wonderful people in show business.
Good old Flip.
Yeah, we wrong about him.
You see, love is the answer.
I want to say that I kept them waiting because I wanted it to be just the right moment for their entrance. And so, without further ado, will you join me in welcoming the exciting, the sensational, the fantastic Flipettes! Miss Johnson, this is Marvin. Is Calvin there? Would you ask him to come to the phone? Hey, Calvin, I got some good news for you. No, and I don't want to tell you over the phone. Well, I want to see your face when you hear it. Well, you know it got to be good news if I want to see your ugly face. Hurry up there. Whom is it?
It's Calvin.
Whom?
Calvin.
Would you speak up some, please?
Your mama.
All right, you may come in. How you doing? Yeah, you're looking good, too. Yeah. You want to hear the good news, don't you?
I sure do. I need some good news, man. All I've been getting all day long is bad news. You know
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So
Well,
bad.
look, let me put it this way.
Put it anyway.
You just brace yourself and relax. Get ready for it.
All right.
Good news. Know you're going to want to hear.
All right.
Okay. Yes, sir. Some good news. Whoa! Now, look, last night, the tenants in this building held an election in my apartment. And you know what?
What?
I was voted mayor of the building.
Well, that's good for you, but what about the good news for me?
If you'll shut up a minute, Turkey, I'll tell you about it. Okay? You just calm down a minute? Okay. Now, what I'm trying to say is, you being my main man, #1 tight buddy, you have been the recipient of a political appointment. There you go. I'm gonna put that right in there. And you don't have to water that because it's dead already. You are now in politics.
Uh-huh. What does that mean exactly? Do I get to steal off the top?
Right. Right after I scoop mine off, then you come in.
Well, what's my position and how much do I get paid?
That was a fast question. And I can tell from that question right there that you're going to be a strong force in the political arena. Let me put it this way. You remember those evenings and after school, we used to go behind the school there and play baseball? Remember that?
Down by
That was
Charleston,
fun, wasn't it?
yeah,
Yeah, wasn't that fun? Yeah. Remember we used to let you bat 4th in the lineup?
Yeah, oh, man.
Remember that?
Huh? Did I kill him?
Now, okay, what did we call you?
Called me the cleanup man.
Right.
Yeah. Calvin the cleanup man.
Right. You were the cleanup man, right? That's what you were.
That's right.
Nobody else could clean up.
I was the baddest.
That's right. Well, that is going to be your position in my administration. You're going to be the cleanup man in this building. Now, let me explain. However, in this instance, you're going to be using the broom instead of a bat. And if you're half as good with that broom as you were with the bat, I'm sure you're going to be a credit to my administration.
I don't want to hear that trash, you know what I mean? I want to know how much I'm getting.
Hey, get your hand out of the mayor's chest, chump. Crazy? Around manhandling the mayor? Let me tell you, it's obvious you don't know too much about politics, right? You don't know nothing. I shouldn't even pick the drop out for this important position. Now, look, many political appointments are honorary positions, which means that you don't get too much actual cash. But there are a lot of great fringe benefits. Let me tell you, now you're going to gain the esteem and recognition of the other tenants in this building. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm going to try to pull some strings and get your picture on the front of Garbage Monthly. In addition, I got a referendum going with the tenants to change the title from cleanup man to maintenance engineer.
Sure. You know, you foul.
What?
All I asked you was, how much was I gonna get paid? It's a simple question, baby.
We're going to get to it. Oh, rush! A lot of other important things got to be taken care of. Okay, now, if you want to talk about the money, when you get down to the actual figures, you get $1 a day and you buy your own lunch. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter?
How much they gonna be paying you?
What is this, a Senate investigation or something? What are they gonna be paying me? That ain't none of your business. But I'll tell you, I get $275 a week, free apartment, and Saturdays and Sundays off. However, you're gonna be working full-time.
Oh, and what are you gonna be doing while I'm cleaning up?
I'm gonna be thinking of other things for you to do. It's up to me to show the tenants in this building that an honest administration can work. Yo, you gonna work, chump. You gonna work. I'm gonna see to that. Work! From 7:30 in the morning to 10 at night, I personally will see that you lift that barge and tote the bale.
In other words, I'm gonna be the cleaner and you're gonna be the cleanee.
Right. Exactly right.
Now, you're gonna get $275 a week, cash money above suspicion, for thinking of things for me to do, and I'm gonna get $6 a week for doing them.
I wish to correct you, chump. $7 a week. Like I said, you're gonna be working full-time. Watch it now!
I ain't going
Better get your hands off.
What?
With this bottle talking. Watch it now. Don't try nothing.
I'm gonna call the police, man.
No, don't call the police. Don't call the police. Just leave the cops. We can handle our own differences. You ain't got to be calling the
They
police.
like to know about that couch. You know that, don't you?
No,
I'm a man. I got pride. Well, you done hurt my feelings, baby. Come offering me some job. I didn't ask for no work. I don't want no job.
chump. This is gainful employment. It's a position. Don't go out and offer you no job.
Say, man, if I take a position, it's gonna be for some real money. You dig? It don't be for no jive wages. I want white man's wages. You dig? I don't want no slave wages.
You watch your mouth, turkey. Don't come around here bringing up slave wages. Are you implying that this is a racist administration? This is an entirely black regime here. And I'll pay you like Whitey when you look like Whitey. What you trying to say is you know you got my back up against the wall, so you're trying to stick me up for $8 a week, huh? You want $8, right? If I give you $8, we got a deal?
No. No.
What do you mean, no?
No.
What do you mean, no? Tell me what you mean. Don't just
To
say
be
no.
very explicit, no. Double no. What I'm trying to say is, Mayor, while they were holding an election in your building, well, upstairs in my apartment, they had another election. And I was voted governor of the block.
Oh, excuse me.
Hi.
Hi, Smith's the name.
Handle.
Hi. First time at Parents' Night?
Yeah. Boy, this is some school. Air conditioning, TV set, and games.
Yeah, if my kid ever runs away from home, I'll know where to look for him.
It's a great neighborhood for a school, too, not like the one I went to.
Rough, huh?
Sure was. The kids in the neighborhood were real mean, you know. They'd always say things behind your back, like, stick 'em up.
You know, that sounds almost as rough as the school I went to. During recess, we'd take out the wounded.
That's rough. You know, I used to come home every afternoon with tattered pants and a torn shirt and a ripped jacket.
From fighting all the time?
Au contraire, that's the way I left in the morning.
I had to wear hand-me-downs, too.
Everybody does.
Yeah, but I wore my sister's. Say, where's your kid?
Over there.
Yeah, he's kind of tall for a first grader.
No, he's not that tall. He's standing on another kid. Where's your kid?
My kid's the one he's standing on.
Well, he's helping my kid put his watercolor painting up on the wall. What do you think of it?
You want my honest opinion?
No.
Oh,
Okay, give me your honest opinion.
I like it. I think it's a real nice picture of a cat. How long did it take him to do it?
Oh, not long. He held our cat on the paper and traced it. He just put in a couple tacks, that's all. What kind of work does your kid like to do?
My kid likes to work with clay. You know kids.
Yeah.
If they make something for you, you better use it.
What'd he make?
I'm wearing it. How do you like this clay tie? Look at that.
Well, holds its shape very nicely.
Except in the summer. When the heat hits it, the clay softens and the tire hangs on the floor.
There's my wife over there talking to the teacher.
Boy, that's just a sharp-looking teacher. Remember how they used to look when we went to school?
Mine was rum heavyweight. We used to call her Fatso Fogarty.
Yeah.
Every time she turned around, she erased the blackboard.
Yeah. I wish I had had her for a teacher. You know why? I used to have to clap the chalk off the erasers. I did it for a month, then I stopped.
Why?
Oh, my mother kept throwing me out of the house. She didn't know who I was.
I get it.
Hey! Hey, look. Found something.
What is it?
One of those new first-grade books on sex education.
Oh, what does it say? I got no place.
There it is. It says, see Jack run. See Jill run. See Jack run after Jill. See Jack catch Jill. See what Jack and Jill are doing. Cook, Jack, cook.
What's on the other page?
Oh, it's torn out. It was a picture page. This must have been my kid's book.
We had sex education in our school, too. Her name was Beatty Schneiderman.
I get it. Hey, you know, did you like school?
What? Did you?
Well, actually
it was the best time of my life.
Thank you very much, Mary. I'm very happy to be here. Hope I'm funny. I always liked show business. I used to go to movies and things like that a lot. Japanese movies are my favorite now. I'm into Toshiro Mifune, my man. He's bad, ain't he? You ever seen him in flicks? Come on, and a million cats attacking, Jack. He can get down. Thank you. I started out in show business as a singer for about 7 minutes. And I had to go into comedy immediately because people were starting to kill me. And my first job in show business was in 47. I was in a play at school. I was the wind. I ran across the stage. Ooh. And Mother made me a costume and stuff. Looked just like the wind. In a stormy wind. So I was in this play, Rumpelstiltskin, right? And it was really exciting. Everybody in it was really nice, you know. And I'd like to do it for you now. And it goes like this. Hit it, fellas. And, right, and everybody came out, you know, and the principal usually introduced the acts, right, you know.
Good evening, parents, and welcome this evening. Glad to see so many of you turn out tonight for this lovely occasion that we're having the children here. However, in the interim, we'll be standing around here just talking to you about a few things that are coming up next month. Are the children ready? Oh, the kiddies are ready, and we hope that you really will enjoy their version. They're really cute. All right, children, introduce yourselves.
Harvey Emerson III. Billy Joe Benson. Mary Sloan Smith. Stephen. Our play often is enforced. My name is Rumpelstiltskin, and I'm a meanie. My name is Rumpelstiltskin, and I'm a meanie. I throw magic dust on you. The princess will give me her child. Meanwhile, back at the Forbes, woe is me. I cannot turn a 12 into gold. What should I do? Woe is me. Fear not, my lady fair. I will go into the woods and I will slew him with my sword. Get up, my faithful steed. Boogity, 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 boogity. Whoa, horsey. Whoa, horsey. Whoa, horsey. Whoa, horsey. Whoa, horsey. Whoa, horsey. You're supposed to say that about get on the horse. You better say get on. Whoa, horsey. I'm Rumpelstiltskin. I will kill you, princess. You do not make me afraid. I will blow magic dust in your face. I see you clearly. Ride away from this forest. Live along with the princess. Live happy ever after. Now, be way with you. Whoa, horsey. And the princess live happily ever after in sleeping land very much and love the end.
Naughty, naughty, naughty. We were watching television.
No, we weren't.
Yes, we were.
We weren't. I was.
Mr. Wilson, I know you're a big star, but in this hospital, you're just another patient. I wouldn't treat you any differently if you were my husband.
Oh, a little shock therapy, huh?
Mr. Wilson, I want you to get a lot of rest. Now, I'll check back with you later this afternoon.
Well, make it after 3. I got a tennis appointment this afternoon.
You all right, Orville?
Yeah, Eddie, thanks a lot, Eddie. Keep everybody out, okay?
Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be... I thought you were supposed to have a private room.
That's right.
Hey, take a walk.
That's all right. He could hang around, but no dancing.
He's gonna let you stay.
Oh, thanks.
You know who that is?
No.
That's Orville. Orville and the Orphans.
Really?
Biggest rock group in the country.
No kidding.
That's right, and I don't want you messing with him. You understand?
No. Don't get involved in my own body.
Just to show you there ain't no hard feelings. Huh? Huh? Yeah. You're lucky he's one of the good ones. Oh, girls!
Don't pay no attention to that guy. He's my agent.
I don't pay any attention to my agent either.
I didn't know that skiers had agents. Hey, wait a minute. You're Flip Wilson, right?
Right.
Hey, your TV shows are gas. I love that Josephine character that you do.
It's Geraldine.
Yeah, especially when she says, You get what you see.
Yeah.
And I did it because the devil made me, that part.
You're a big fan, right?
Not just me, my whole group. Especially Augie, my bass player, because he's a little weird, though, you know? He used to think that Josephine was a real girl.
It's Geraldine.
Yeah, he used to be crazy about Josephine. He was gonna write her a letter. Then I told him that it was really you.
Oh, did that cool him out?
Oh, no, then he wanted to send a dozen roses. Oh, Augie's a lot weirder than you think. Boy, is it hot in here. Ah.
Hey, you sure look different.
I'm counting on it. Nurses go crazy when they know who I am.
Look, you don't have to worry about the nurse who works in this room.
The nurse that comes in here is what, Mr. Wilson?
She's very efficient in all business.
Right. And how is our new patient, John Smith? Mr. Smith is in for checkup, correct?
Correct.
Good. Now, we'll start with your temperature.
Okay.
Mr. Wilson, is there anything I can get you?
Maybe a couple of aspirins. I got a slight headache.
Of course. There are some right in...
Some of our nurses just don't know how to act around celebrities. Now, is there anything I can get you?
No, I'm okay. How about you, Flip?
I'm okay.
Flip? The Flip Wilson? What you see is what you get.
You know what I'm gonna do? Right now, I'm gonna tell everybody about the real Buddy Hackett.
You wouldn't dare.
Yes, I would dare. I certainly would. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, Buddy Hackett is my special guest tonight, and he is very special indeed. Generally, we think of Buddy Hackett as one of the funniest, most talented men in show business. But beneath that great talent is a serious, sentimental man who writes poetry. Tonight, he has a poem that he wrote for his mother and father's 50th wedding anniversary, a poem he never had the chance to do for them. One he calls Golden Wedding. Ladies and gentlemen, Buddy Hackett.
"50 years together. The golden numbers shine. The years have passed. Life's mellowed to the acme of its time. Love is all around us, and it's been here all the while. Though the battles that we've won and lost can hardly bring a smile. For who knows where love doth end and the plague of boredom starts? Nor can you find it anywhere, except deep inside your hearts. Once I took your arm for comfort and the pleasure of your touch. Later on, I leaned upon it for a tender, loving crutch. Once I smiled and poured a wine for you, some fuel for passion's fire. Now again, a drop or two, so you won't notice when I tire. I know your lovely, life-worn face. I see each wrinkle there. I recognize nature's penmanship, how formed, for what and where. Yes, the number 50 loometh like a big clock overhead, and I've loved you every moment. God willing, I'll love you when I'm dead. We are people, so we realize that every day is numbered. and we will laugh and drink and love again when the angels write 100.
And now, the Club Kit Kat proudly presents the fastest show in the West, the Kit Kat Cutie Review.
You like our show. We're here to welcome you to the Kit Kat Cutie. Every girl a beauty, the Kit Kat Cutie Review. Oh! And now, presenting the most lovable master of ceremonies in the whole world, the one and only Harry Happy.
Thank you. I want to say thank you very much for that fine welcome. We have here truly an international cast. We've selected these girls from all over the world. We'd like to take a moment before we get underway to have you meet the lovely young ladies in our chorus. Mademoiselle. Mademoiselle. Come on over here, Mama.
Bonjour, monsieur.
See that? Bonjour, monsieur. She doesn't know any English. Taught her that myself. She's from Spain. What's your name, Mademoiselle?
Frou-frou.
Frou-frou. Sound like a fruit cup, don't it? Frou-frou, tell us your philosophy of life.
Never put off till tomorrow what you can do today.
Yeah, that Frou-frou's the devil, ain't she? Yes, yes, yes. And now I would like you to meet Senorita. Senorita, hey!
Si, senor. Over here.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I think I see everything. This young lady's name is Lola. What I like about Lola is the only time she says stop is when she's sending a telegram. Get the message? Stop, send a telegram? No. Now, tonight, friends, we salute show business. Profession filled with the greats, the near greats, and the ingrates. Had to include myself. Tonight, we salute the greats. The world is a stage, and we all play a part.
So tonight we salute those who stayed in our hearts.
Right. Get that? That was right on. Y'all had to like that. A great straight man and a very funny fellow.
Saluting Abbott and Costello.
I can't make head or tail out of this thing over here.
What's the problem?
I just got this from the Department of the Interior, and I got all kind of questions on it.
Are the questions worrying you?
No, it's the answers that's worrying me.
Well, maybe I can help. Seems to be very simple. They're taking a census.
Well, they came to the wrong guy because I don't got no senses.
You can say that again.
I don't.
Never mind. Let's start answering the questions from the beginning. Okay? Now, father's name.
Pa. Pa.
Hey. You want to stop fooling around?
I always call him Pa.
I know you do, but what do other people call him?
They call him you.
They call him me?
No, you. Hey, you, get out of here. Hey, you, baby.
Say,
Hey, you.
Get up here, stand up, put your hat on. Look decent, these are good people here. Now, does your father get letters?
Oh, sure.
Good. Now, we're going all right, right?
Ah.
He gets letters,
Yeah.
and there's a name on the envelope.
Yeah.
What's the name on the envelope?
Occupant. Oh, say you.
Say
Hey,
it.
yeah.
Come on. Just keep fooling around. Now, let's forget about your father's name.
I can't do that. That's like forgetting my own name.
There you go. You were named after your father.
Of course I was. They couldn't name me before him, could they?
Okay. Now, what's your mother's name? I hope I'm not out of line. And if you say Ma, I'm going to break your head.
Why would I say Ma? That's not my mother's name.
Good. What was her name?
Mom. I'm a bad boy.
In the world of rock and roll, when it comes to singing soul, everybody flips for Gladys Knight and the Pips.
Hey, y'all calm down. Gladys is upset. What is it, Mom?
You're not together. You're each doing something different. You're all supposed to look the same.
What is that, some kind of a crack?
Yeah, watch out. He's very sensitive. Don't hurt the guy's feelings.
Please, gentlemen, I asked for 3 pips, and I got 2 pips and a poop. Now, please get it right.
No, what you mean, huh?
Where?
What do you think you are? Well, no, but I've got something to get. You call somebody else. You there. Oh, where?
Looking over a 4-leaf clover that I overlooked before. 1 leaf is sunshine, the 2nd is rain. 3rd is the roses that grow in the lane.
Hey, Mr. Wilson, will I look like you when I grow up?
Well, a lot of people seem to think so, son.
Well, I won't have to grow up for a long time, will I?
You know, Bill, my brother used to do a terrific act. He'd sit in a trunk full of gas and light 2 matches.
What's so hard about that?
Light the 2nd match. Billy, did you bring a note from home explaining why you were absent yesterday?
Yes, teacher.
May I see it? Okay, whip it on. Okay. Please excuse Billy for being absent. He had a new baby brother, and it was not his fault. You know, I don't know what it is, but every time I close my eyes, I see green and red spots.
Have you ever seen a psychiatrist?
No, just green and red spots. No need explaining, the one remaining is somebody I adore. I'm looking over a 4-leaf clover that I overlooked, that I overlooked, that I overlooked before.
That's all there is for now. Our show is through. We hope you like our Kit Kat Cutie Review.
say goodnight, I'd like to take a moment to thank my guests, Mr. Richard Pryor, Miss Ruth Buzzi, and my special guest, Buddy Hackett. And, oh yes, my new colleague, William Henry Atmore II. Come on, William Henry. Yeah. Good night. Good night.